is Elise, and I am sorry that I look kind of disgusting and that I have not made a video. But I have been sick, and that also just happens to be the topic for this video. Now, I know that exchange students are supposed to just go out for an amazing year with no problems, everything's great. And what do you mean exchange students get sick? What? Well, we're only human, and actually we're humans that are in a new environment with new people and new germs and new food, and it's really hard. And if you're an exchange student, you will gain weight, you will break out, and you will get sick. It is inevitable, but it is something that you just have to learn to deal with. I mean, you can get sick all over the world, and being an exchange student on the best year of your life is no exception. But it's really, really, really important that when you are sick, you don't just sit around and wallow and whatever. You have to do what it takes to get healthy. If your mom is like my mom and she brings you soup and ginger ale and ice cream when you're sick, you go out and you find yourself some soup and ginger ale and ice cream. It's really important to make yourself comfortable where you are, because even though you're not home, you need to make it feel like home. You need to feel like you're just curled up in your own bed with your mom there helping you, even though it's not really happening. You have to trick yourself into thinking that it is, because if you just sit around letting yourself get homesick, you're not going to get better, and you're going to end up on a plane, and that's stupid. So don't do that. Make yourself comfortable wherever you are. Also, if you really honestly feel like you need to go to a doctor, you need to advocate for yourself. Not all host families are like out of the movies. Some of them are really unattentive to your needs and your well-being and what's going on. It's not personal. It's not because they don't want to take care of you. It's because, you're not their kid, or they just don't understand what you need, or they just have a lot going on and they forget that, you're a human too and you get sick too. And so if you feel like you need to go to the doctor, you need to ask and you need to bring it up. I know from home, whenever I was sick, I'd be like, no, I'm fine. And Mom would be like, heck no, you're not fine. You're going to a doctor. And here I had to say, heck no, I'm not fine. I'm going to a doctor. You have to know how to listen to your body and advocate for what you need. And it's really important too that, if you're sick, don't go to school. Just don't. There's no need to get other people sick. There's no need to go sitting through a class where they're speaking a language where you don't really understand just to feel like crap. That's not necessary. Get yourself in some sweats on your bed with some Netflix or YouTube or whatever it is that you like, and eat your comfort food and text your mom and, just focus on making yourself comfortable, because that's what's going to help you get better. And, all the usual things like drink lots of fluid, take some pills, and whatever doctors tell you to do. Those are important things too. But when you're on exchange, it's a time where you have to become like an adult, and you have to take care of yourself. And Mom's not there to help you, Dad's not there to help you, whoever it is that helps you isn't there to help you. You have to help yourself. And it's really, really hard to accept that. When I first got sick this time, I just liked to pretend like it wasn't happening and was just hoping that it would go away. And now I've been sick for 2 weeks and have to go to the doctor, and it's a big deal. And hopefully I'm not more sick than I think I am. But yeah, it's really, really important that you don't overdo it and you focus on what's best for you, and you listen to your body, and you talk to people that can help you. And if your host family can't help you, figure out the next person who can, because it's important that you don't make yourself more sick or make yourself homesick. So yeah, exchange students get sick too. We're only human. And if you are an exchange student, or you're going to be an exchange student and you're worried about getting sick and you don't know what to do, just know you're not the first kid to get sick, and you're not going to be the last one, and it's quite common. And you just got to figure it out. You got to get through it. If you want someone to talk to, you can always just talk to me. Worst case scenario. But yes, I hope that you know that you're not alone. And yeah, being sick sucks, especially when you're not at your own house. I would love to just be in my own bed watching TV about weddings and with my mom. But, you know, I can't, and that's okay, because I know next year I can do that again. But this year I have to be strong, and I have to figure it out. And Mom, I'm not homesick. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Don't worry. Look it, you can see I'm healthy enough to not be dying or anything. So, don't worry, Mom. But yeah, I hope that this is helpful to someone, and I hope that you know that you're not alone, and maybe take some of my advice. And yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'm sorry that I haven't been around much, but I promise I'm going to try harder to make videos every week and post more pictures. And yeah, I'm going to try to show you guys some more of the amazing, beautiful snow that we have here. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. I already said that. Ugh, anyway, I need a nap. Okay, bye.